So my name is Jasse Warner Levine, and we're here in Lower Manhattan at a store called York Vintners. I've been here at York Vintners for about 4 years, and I am the director of sales. The store and the sort of creation of this store revolved originally around white wine, as well as Italian wine and red wine from all over the world. But there was definitely like a focus to Italian wines originally with the creation of York Vintners. I've been asked to sort of discuss my general impression of some of the northern white wines of Italy, specifically Soave. As many people know, Soave is a wine that was originally marketed for the idea of something that was hard not to like. It was meant to be simple. It was an easy sort of quaffable wine. And what I've seen in the last 9 years of me being in this profession is that it is still very much a very approachable wine, but Soave is something that is become far more versatile as far as the type of foods that it can go with. You have simple grapes like Garganega and Trebbiano being involved, but there's a certain depth to these wines that have worked really nicely. In my sort of initial phase of working in wine, one of the first wines that I actually ever fell in love with is in fact a Soave that was a late harvest pick Garganega, and it was one of these sort of examples of how you have these relatively easy complementary flavors where it's a medium-bodied white wine. It has some citrus, it has some pear, but then upon aging the grape for a period of time, you're going to end up with a much more sort of waxome, interesting textural quality. And I think from there, just to open up this idea of how there's so much versatility within a single area. We're working with the original DOCG in Italy, and I think again and again, Soave proves to show not just simplicity, but something that is in fact very interesting, even with working with grapes that are normally overlooked for a period of time. My sort of perfect way to enjoy Soave is, on a relative sunny day, drinking with friends. I just find it a perfect complement to, light dishes and easy drinking fare, and that's why we sell it here at York Vintners.